few months ago, I was on the Christopher Reeve's website, and I learned about this Conquer the Canyon fundraiser. So for the past few months, my sister and I have been raising money. We raised, I think, something like $5,700. And so now we're at the Grand Canyon.
And this was, as far as we know, the first permanent structure built at the South Rim that still stands, built around 1895, 1896, 1897.
Yeah, at home I don't really have any friends in wheelchairs. All my friends are walkers, so it's really nice and special to meet people in chairs. I met Rob and Louise on the trip, and it was, really good to get to know them.
And then just tie it?
Yeah, but don't tie it too tight because you don't want them to get blood, circulation cut off. Yeah, I think that'll work. And then you just take those and just make a bow or something so that they don't.
Thank you.
It took me like a year to figure that out.
But it works great.
It did.
About that. For me, it's the journey more so than the destination that we're trying to reach. We want to kind of stick together as a group. It doesn't mean we have to be, joined at the hip, but we want to at least stay within sight. So 1901, the railroad made its maiden voyage up here, and life was good. People were happy. They got to ride in the comfort of the railroad. The cars were cushy. They put up the windows if they needed to, control the dust, and the railroad did great. It flourished.
I just got to get this thing around my legs, Liz. Okay, there, that ought to be good. Okay. Even though life's harder sometimes for people with disabilities, there's always obstacles to overcome. It's so important to make the decision to live your life fully and to have fun and to do what you love to do. And you make your decision to do what you want to do first, figure out what you want to do, and then worry about the details later. The details can always be worked out one way or another. Despite those obstacles, I was so glad that I went. I got to see the sun rise and set at the Grand Canyon, which is an absolutely spectacular place. I got to see nature that I never saw before. I got to wheel for hours on miles of accessible trails and in the fresh air, and I got to get my heart racing and adrenaline going on the uphills and then pass all the walkers on the downhills. And all this in the company of good friends. It was such a blast, and I'm so happy I did it. I know it's a good hill, isn't it?